What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel Rockin' the Country. I'm Don. I'm gonna have fun with this one. I'm doing another Jeff Carson song. I'm wearing my Nashville hat in honor of Officer Jeff Carson, who's been a cop down in, maybe you call them sheriffs, but everybody calls them cops, in Franklin, Tennessee. And I have very good friends in Franklin. Anytime I go to Nashville, I always stay at my friend's place in Franklin. So maybe one day. But anyway, shout out to Laura W. for keeping the wheels turning. I'm just going to do a reaction to this because I felt like doing it. I did The Car, and I did one other song of Jeff's, and he was kind enough. Anytime the artist shows up and leaves a comment, I'm always humbled, I'm always honored, I'm always surprised, and I'm always thankful and energized by it. But not that I expect it, but it is nice. So here we go.
Sometimes I look at you and my heart hurts. I guess when love's this strong, that's how it can be. When my time should come to leave this world, I hope the good Lord takes me in my sleep. To have to say goodbye to you would be impossible for me. If you should wonder how long I'll stand beside you, well, you know only till the stars forget to shine. Every step I take will be one we take together, girl, forever. Till we've walked that last mile. Till we've walked that last mile.
That right there captures the essence of why it's hard to be human. Because we have an awareness, and then we have further thoughts and expectations and hopes tied into the knowledge that at some point we're going to die. How's that going to play out? I don't want you to be alone, but you're not going to want me to be alone. I mean, so much of life, we're aware that it's compressed into roughly 80 years, give or take. And animals don't have that problem as far as I know. I know they want to stay alive to eat, but are those just instincts? They're not thinking as far as I know. I mean, maybe one day we'll find out they actually are, but we humans are doing it anyway. And a song like this captures the very essence of what I tell virtually everybody, that life is hard. And it's all predicated on the fact that we get about 80 years, and it's made more difficult by the fact that we're aware of it. All right, Jeff, let's see where we're going from here forward. He reminds me of Alan Jackson so much.
Before I met you, girl, how could I have known that I'd ever want to give so much, so endlessly? When silver's in our hair and the years turn gold, just turn to me and you will see someone who with every beat of their heart still loves you faithfully. If you should wonder how long I'll stand beside you, well, you know only till the stars forget to shine. Every step I take will be one we take together, girl, forever. Till we've walked that last mile. Till we've walked that last mile. Will be one we take together, girl, forever. Till we've walked that last mile. Till we've walked that last mile.
Yeah. You know, one of the thoughts I had in there too is I mean, I don't know if Jeff wrote this or not. I don't do the research on it beforehand. I just do the reactions, and purposely so. But if Jeff wrote this, the heart that it takes and the awareness of life and one's own self is obviously infused into the song. And then you become an officer of the law, you become a cop, and that requires on occasion you going on domestics. And obviously you're going to carry out your duties, and you know, there are many officers that have soft hearts. They still have to carry out the law, it's their job, but there's some discretion and latitude in certain ways. But to see a domestic where maybe somebody has struck the other person or what have you, it just, I look at things from the songwriter standpoint, because typically the songwriter has lived songs of heartbreak or what have you. This is a song of the future where I don't want to, you know, let me go in my sleep so I don't have to say goodbye to you, whether you're dying first slowly or I die a slow death, whatever. But then in his life, in Jeff's life, in any officer's life, you're going on these domestics and you're going on other things that are worse, but you just see the brutal, harsh side of life. And that's just extra hard on a person with a sensitive heart. You got to stuff that stuff down and do your job and try to make sense of it. But the guitar riff in there reminded me of another song right out of the block. Within the first 3 or 4 seconds after the piano came in, there was a guitar riff and I can't place the song. And I heard it again. I'm like, gosh, that very simple. It was a tonal quality more than anything that reminded me of another song. I'll think about it later. But yeah, he reminds me of so much in ways. And I've said this on the other songs I've reacted to of Jeff's, of Alan Jackson. And it's kind of funny because Alan Jackson lives in Franklin, Tennessee. So I wonder if the two of them have met. Maybe they'll collaborate. That would be pretty cool. Oh, I got to rate this song? Yikes. Wow. You know, the lyrics so took me away that I wasn't even paying hardcore attention to the instrumentation, which means the instrumentation did what it was supposed to do. It wasn't supposed to distract me from these lyrics. That's a challenge when you have lyrics elevated at this level, at least in my estimation, of course. You don't want the music distracting. It's just there to keep it afloat, kind of like a boat. You know, the water's job is just make sure there's enough water to keep that boat afloat, that ship up there. And that's what the music underneath just kept those lyrics right up there where they belong. So that's what you took in. I'm going to come in with a 9.1. The song entranced me. What can I say? You probably noticed that. So, wow. That last mile. Who doesn't think about that at some point, you know? And it takes guts to set it to music. All right, guys, that's it. Leave your comments. Maybe Jeff will see them. Laura W., shout out to you again, my dear. I'm sure we'll be in touch at some point yet again. Have a great day. I'll see you on another video. Keep rocking the country.